What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. My name is DFree. Here today, we are going to go ahead and take on the brand new Boss Rush Stage 6 event. Hope you guys enjoy, of course. Hit that subscribe if you are new for more content. Let me know in the comment section down below how this run went for you guys. Did you guys complete it? Was it easy? Was it difficult? Did you have any sort of difficulty? Just let me know in the comments down below. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and get started. I am using the Super Saiyan 3 team for this because I want to try to push through with one of the better teams in the game just to really see how the game has progressed, you know, as far as Dokkan events go. Like, I know that Dokkan events are kind of like, I don't want to say easy because I know that it's a per player basis, right, depending on what you have versus what you don't have. But it kind of seems like in a lot of scenarios, these category teams are so overbearing for the game that they're not able to really be tested against these types of events. So that's what I want to try to see happen here today. I want to see maybe if it's for Rudigarn, who knows? Maybe we get tested at some point. So anyways, we're going to go ahead and proceed from here. I have no sort of rotation set up, by the way. I just kind of was too busy talking, so. All right, all I saw was STR in the front. I'm like, or no, physical in the front. I'm like, yep, STR, boom. There you go, even though he's meant to be not here, but it's fine. He's meant to be off rotation. It's good. Tech should finish this off here. 2 million attack stat, by the way. I recently rainbowed this guy on the Goku banner? Ticket banner? I don't know. Whatever one he's on. He's on the Goku banner, I know for sure. Maybe it was on the ticket banner. Maybe it was both. But I've been meaning to do a Was He Worth the Orange, but spoiler, obviously he is. But you guys asked me to do that a while ago, and I have not done it yet. But I will soon. Him and a couple of other guys I did recently just finish off. All right, so we are obviously going to one-shot this phase too. Alrighty. So 1.5 million attack stat here pretty much. Bardock's not going to do a whole lot of damage himself, but SS3 obviously will finish this off otherwise. Now, of course, I do know that other teams are really good at this as well, such as like Potara, man. Potara is really good. I think Potara is probably the best team for this event, especially like versus Hirudegarn. Unless you're going to one-shot Hirudegarn with like the Tech Goku or whatever. I think that Potara is pretty much the best one just because they have access to, you know, all those counter chances. So like Hirudegarn could mess around and dodge all of them, but still, like it's less likely he's going to dodge a million counters, you know, and stuff like that. So it is what it is. We'll see what happens. 2.5 million, whole lot of support here. Maybe we one-shot. We do not one-shot, but we do get the seal. Oh, we get the additional as well. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. We haven't seen this Goku transform yet, of course. I really don't mind a whole lot if he transforms at this point, though, because of the fact that the mechanic has been updated. He can get his critical hits, he can get his additional attacks as an ape, and all that other stuff that otherwise wouldn't have been a thing before, he can now get access to. So we're almost under the threshold to be able to trigger the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock's passive skills, so that's one thing to consider as well. We're going to go for that. That is an Ultra Super. And we also can get a couple of rainbows there for the Goku on the far end. And that is it for you. So when I finally get my rotation set up at some point, I might do SS3 and SS3. I don't know. But anyways, you're just wasting our time now because you need to get Dragon Fisted. Pause. All right, so there's that. Yeah, 3 million easy. All right, my Goku actually needs 2 dupes, I think. 2, maybe 1, I don't know. Something like that. I think it's 2. I always get confused just because I play both versions of the game and I kind of flip-flop a lot. We'll give you those. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. I think we're going to pretty much one-shot here, especially if I get a crit or additional super from any of these guys. Okay, so can you not? I hope that this doesn't seal me. No, this one doesn't seal. Does he? The AGL one? He just reduces defense. Okay, I was going to say, like, that's not a thing, is it? I forget, because I haven't used the AGL one in a really long time with his discount Mass Saiyan super attack. All right. I mean, it is still Mass Saiyan. It's Bardock. I mean, you know, I don't know. I don't know if Mass Saiyan really is Bardock. Some people tell me he's Future Goten Black, but hey, we got a sub. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. But what we didn't get is we didn't get any crits. So there's that. But the good news is Super Saiyan 3 Bardock's passive is fully active. So that's cool, I guess. Additional, we do get an additional normal crit. And this round, Super Saiyan 3 Goku will obviously finito. Finish it! If I let him, that is. We'll get the weaker super, but it's fine. He's going to still finish it from this range. Too much support. He's way too low on HP. It really doesn't matter. Okay. This is actually taking a little longer than I wanted to. Potara is definitely a faster team because all the counter hits. All right. So 1.4 million. All right, so moving on. Now we have the problem child. We have a Rudigarn, but the rest of this just seems like these are easier events, man. Like, especially like Gogeta. But you know what? These boss rushes typically end on easier events, except for, I think the hardest one so far has been like Kid Boo's for me anyway. Typically, I think they're pretty easy on the last few rounds. Oh, this Rudigarn's STR type. Why am I just noticing this? Maybe I noticed it in the past, but forgot. Probably, but I feel like I don't remember that. I don't know. We'll see. Well, he shouldn't do enough damage to one-shot me, even if he does super. Which he did not do, thankfully. And, of course, he's already doing the dodge shenanigans. All right, Super Saiyan 3. All right, we got him with that. Kicked him in his hazy nuts. Yeah, he did it. Just rewind the footage. You'll see. No crit. No crit. Go Tanks, please finish it. Just do it so we can move on. Thank you. Thank you. Can we get that crit? Oh, okay. I was going to say, like, really? You're going to leave him with, like, 1 HP? I hate when that happens so bad. By the way, for today's recommended videos, I didn't bring it up. I had a hype summon for Legends. Like, you wouldn't believe what happened in there. Make sure you do check that out if you have not already. Otherwise, Goku, by the way, is going right there because he needs that Ultra Super. Well, he needs to be in the middle sometimes. We just got to make it work. And then from there, do I use an item? Do I use item? Do I use item? Nah, no item. Otherwise, we have the first ever co-op event on Dokkan Battle. Make sure you do check that video out as well. Both of those will be down below in the description. Finish this bad boy off and then come back and check those out. Otherwise, you can pause it, check that out, and then come back. So we'll see. Anyways, we need one hit. I just need one of these hits to connect. I knew there was an AGL version. I knew I wasn't crazy. This is going to do a lot of damage. Like an insane amount of damage. Yep, there it is. Because he's, I believe, strong against this event, and he's already type advantaged. He did 15 million or whatever, 14 million, no crit. Yeah, I saw that coming. All right, so now we can use our dodge shenanigan item. I literally only brought this for this. And I can also get a bunch of rainbow orbs right there. I can get the Dokkan attack. Hello? I don't think that these stack, do they? Because he's not all the way down. We'll see. I don't need him for anything else. Oh, it did stack. Okay, so he could have still dodged me, I think, up to a point. But now that's not a thing anymore. So this is kind of weird. But I really don't trust what happens if I don't beat him here. Even though this Goku has a ton of support active this round. But we'll see what happens. He's not going to dodge anything, so we're good. He definitely couldn't dodge this anyway, so. Alrighty. Orido. Oh! I lost the mouse! I legit lost the mouse, but I still was able to do it. I legit lost my mouse. I don't know what happens. Sometimes I just be getting, like, when I do the Dokkan attack, I just be getting too into it, and I move the mouse too fast, and it just disappears from my sight. So, all right, can I get that crit? This might do a ton of damage. Can I get that crit? Oh, no crit, but 5 million, one shot, and he stunned him, but it didn't matter. Oof, Goku, chill. Okay, all right. I was like, wait a minute, this might hit. We got like 4 rainbow orbs. I was like, this might do a lot of damage, actually. Okay, and we healed max HP again because of all the damage he did, so that is nice. Wow, I didn't mean to give you those because this Goku was supposed to get those, but okay, whatever. I don't really think it matters this early on, especially if we can get 11 here. I really don't think it matters right now. That sucks. Okay, anyways, almost 1.5 million attack stat. And 36, 890. Okay, that's just still one shot. Okay, we're good. So now round 2. Oh, STR, do you want to stay in the front again? No, sorry. I was going to actually let him do it. Decided to change my mind last second, actually. Go with that. And then you can get a super right there as well. We will probably wind up moving on past this round this turn as well. So, especially if we get a critical hit at any point. But I really don't know if we need it because the Goku in the last spot at the very least does have type advantage, of course. So we will see ultimately how that works out. So almost 1 million, no crit, unfortunately. So hopefully we can get the crit here so we can just move on despite the fact we have type disadvantage. 2 million attack, no crit. We sealed him though. No additional super either, so it looks like this will take 2 turns because of the fact I'm not getting crits. 1 more super? Okay. All I needed was literally 1 crit. Literally just 1 crit. That's fun. That's fun. All right. All right. Literally just 1 crit. Just 1 crit. Good thing this isn't some sort of race. I would actually be pretty salty if this was a race. I just needed a crit, like legit. Oof, busting rhymes. Hold on. I just noticed for the first time that there's a big-ass 8 behind Bardock. There's a big old 8 behind him whenever he goes ahead and does that punch attack. I think that's the first time I've noticed that. Maybe, again, another thing that I've noticed before, but I'm just remembering. Because I haven't really used this team a whole lot. Maybe I have. I don't know. I'm crazy. I'm just crazy today. All right, we'll go for that, and we'll get the 11 key super right there as well. Super powerful. All right, so again, hopefully we get those crits. That crit city, that crit life. Ooh, we did get a crit, and we sealed him. Nice. Okay. So 1.8 million attack here. Not an insane amount. He's been a lot higher, but should still do a ton of damage. No crit, and then that's it. The Gotenks 11 is going to finish it, of course. Gotenks, you know, I mean, it didn't really matter what happened. This rotation was going to one-shot. They just do too much. It sucks that Bardock has that stupid threshold on his support passive, though. They did it for a good reason. I understand why. But if his thing wasn't, like, restricted like that... Oh, finally. If his thing wasn't restricted like that, I would have, you know, been destroying because I'm not getting that support very often. The reason I said finally is because I was wondering when this would happen. Not because I wanted it to happen, but it was just like... It felt like it had been too long where I hadn't seen it. So I was just like kind of like low-key just waiting for it. So let's see what happens here. Maybe I'll get some additionals and some crits and stuff. So that's what I really want to see happen. Show me that good life. That good life. No additional, no crit, unfortunately. Whole bunch of attacks here. Okay. Good news is they're not, I guess, supers. He'll probably super next. And there it is. Okay, I figured a lot of times the game tries to play you like that. Wow, I really like that version of his super attack from that perspective where you're not the one using it, but you're the one taking it. Pause. I really like how that one looked. Anyways, a lot of times the game tries to fool you, and like it'll put a whole bunch of attacks in one spot to bait you into defending versus that, and then, you know, leaving yourself wide open in different spots. It's not. It tries it, but I figured. It does that a lot in Super Battle Road, especially, actually. Like, in Super Battle Road, it's pretty bad. But for some reason, I always fall for it, though. I will say that. That's what happens when you utilize that 10 million IQ play, and from there, after the 10 million IQ play, you kind of overthink things. We got a crit again with no additional supers. It's good that they're actually useful. Can you not? Okay, we're done, okay? Freaking 8, stop. It's not your job to solo. You are not Hirudegarn. I don't care, especially when you're not getting a bunch of supers, which is what I was going to say. It's good that they can do this stuff, but still, the key deficiency is so annoying. They just need to add a static 3-key passive to all of the apes. That's it. Just give them a passive that says at the start of the turn they get 3-key, and they would be good. Like, that's it. Just, like, legit. That's all they need to do. So, hopefully we get a super. Of course not. Well, I said it's not your job to solo, so you really didn't solo, did you? I really like that aspect. That looks really nice. That perspective. Are you going to go for a 4th turn? Okay, thank you. I don't even know if that's even possible. Thankfully, I've never gone that far. All right, Bardock, it's up to you, man. You can go ahead and just finish it off at this point. Actually, you know what? You actually can't, because this key is so bad because I wasn't even paying attention, because I was just like, you know what? It doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Maybe the normal attacks, though, will be enough. We'll see. Of course not. All right, Goku. You know what? When I did my top Gokus list, I had people arguing with me about whether or not this Goku right here was the best Goku in the game. I don't think there's really any argument. But one thing that people did bring up is that, like, the notion, the assumption that he needs a bunch of support on team with them. Like, there was only one attack in this whole video out of the 3 non-18 key supers I've gotten. There was only one that was, you know, because I had no choice. The other 2 were my fault. Like, I misclicked with the Bardock the one time, and then the last time, all those 8 transformations, if I had just been paying attention to managing my orbs, that would have been easily avoidable last turn, right? So this notion that he can't get a super attack, you know, it's blasphemy, right? All you got to do is run units that have good links. That's it. You don't have to run a ton of support. The only non-category unit I'm running here is the Goku, just because the buff Goku, just because he's really good for not only the LR Goku, but also for the Angel Goku, because he's a tech supporter. So obviously you want to try to make sure that you can do that. See, like right here, this is a scenario where that Goku will struggle in the middle. Like, very rarely will it actually happen if you are running a solid team where he really struggles. And that brings me to my next point. Shout out to Mobile Man. He actually calculated that with this exact same team, right? This exact same team, this Goku gets his 18-key super 85% of the time. So it's not 100%, but 85% 90% of the time. So, like, that's if you literally look at every attack he's done. Like I said, I'm knocking off 2 of the 4 that have been 18 or less than 18 because they were my fault, right? That was not the game's fault in any way. Only 2 of the attacks he's done all video were less than 18 key, and I'm not running a whole bunch of key supports. I'm not flooding in tech TNs, you know, and stuff like. You don't have to do that, right? So that notion needs to stop. The Goku is the best Goku in the game. Minor rant. If you haven't seen the video, check out the video. The link will be down below in the description for you. Either way, a couple of rainbows there. It's like right here. This is my fault. Just playing bad. That's all it is. Because it doesn't really matter how I play, because I'm going to ultimately beat this event. It's just a matter of how quick can I beat it, which I wasn't even trying to really do a time thing anyway. So right now, it doesn't really matter a whole lot. All right, so he's going to hit me back here. 60K. 60K. Oof, 2.2 million attack stat for this Goku. And we do get a crit. One shot. All right, my orbs just reset, so that's good. Oh, hey, the support guy I was talking about. Oh, hey, look, my key is really nice either way. I could actually do this and get my 18 key if I want to that way, pretty much. So, yeah, anyways. That really bothers me, so if you couldn't tell. Anyways, we're going to go with that. That's max key, ain't it? Ooh, 1 short. Wow. I wonder if we can beat this guy this turn. I think we can, actually. Especially if I get any crits, which is always the case, right? You can do it if you get a crit or 2. Especially if I get any, though, from anybody. Okay, additional super? No? Okay. Goku, if you know who will. I just spent a whole lot of time talking you up. Don't let me down. Almost 5 million attack stat. And the critical one-shot Roni. Angel did it on the other one, and then this one, that Goku did it. That's pretty dope. They both were like, yeah, we got you, DFree. So then here's Gogeta, and this is pretty much the end of the event, literally before I even start, because I think this is one of the easier Dokkan events in the game, just because he stays 1 type now. It is par from the course of like what the newer Dokkan events typically do. I don't think it's difficult whatsoever. Again, that's my opinion. Some people may disagree. Maybe they have difficulty up to a point, but this one and the Vegito, the LR events, I think that they were a huge disappointment. They were way too easy. Again, I don't think every event needs to be super hard, though, because I do understand there's a demographic of people that are, like, new to the game and stuff like that, maybe rerolled, whatever, and, you know, it's difficult, so that's fair. Okay, we're going to leave you there, that's for sure. And that's an 18 key super for the Goku in the middle, but it's more or less, do I want to do that, or do I want to get... What do I want to do? Like, I'm not... Nah, I'll take the 18 key. It's not even that big of a deal. All right, and boom! And no crit. Additional. Aw, man. All right, so hopefully SS3 finishes it here. He did have a nice amount of support again. 4.7. His attack is really high. This guy is really powerful. He is really powerful. This guy's attack stat gets over 6 million. Like, it's dumb. It's actually dumb. Okay, so you're last spotted. And do I get... There's no rainbow orbs here. Maybe I can get a rainbow or 2 right here, actually. Perfect. Perfect. It lined up perfectly. Green orbs are lined up for my Goku next turn as well. We also can get a Dokkan attack. So hopefully we finish him here. And then we get the Dokkan attack with LRSS3 next round to begin. Okay, go Tanks. He's getting beat up a bit. That's fine. Don't really mind that because I'll have an SS3 Bardock next round, so the passive will trigger, so that's actually a good thing that he's getting beat up. Ah, crap, the green orbs will get reset. Dang it. Okay, maybe that's a good thing. We'll see. Okay, so how does this work out? There's a lot of green orbs, which is not where I want them to be. Kind of forced to do this a certain way, actually, because... Also, I think, isn't this Bardock below 70%? And I'm at like 74. That's dumb. Isn't it? Oh, it is 70. That I barely missed it. Wow. Okay. Oh. Wow. I'll still get the Dokkan here, so that's good. And we're barely at the 18 key, so we'll see how much we actually wind up doing. Low key, I'm scared for my Bardock. I didn't even consider that. I was too busy thinking this was an easy event, setting up how I wanted. I was scared for my Bardock there. If I get to the end and lose, I'm gonna be so salty. Hello, I'm gonna be so mad. Or that's not even my Bardock, that's the friend Bardock. But still, I'm still upset. Hopefully we get a very powerful hit here. Oh boy. Crit! Ah, no crit, but no crit necessary. I love this guy's victory pose. Anyways, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed, of course. Subscribe if you're new for more content. Make sure you do check out the recommended videos and the Goku breakdown. Video will be down below in the description. Videos, all of them. Some of which should be on the screen right now. So anyways, have an awesome day, and I will catch you all in the next one.